Hello everyone, welcome back to Tech Cloud and the exciting journey of Azure. In today's video, we are going to explore about NSG. If you are new to the channel and not yet subscribed, please subscribe to the channel to not miss the videos. Okay, so let's get started. First of all, we will look into what is NSG, the benefit of NSG in Azure and how to create an NSG. Let's first understand what is NSG. NSG as called Network Security Group. NSG is a fundamental element of network security model. It acts as a virtual firewall for controlling inbound and outbound traffic to Azure resources like virtual machine, network interface and subnet. NSG allow you to define security rules that either allow or deny traffic based on factor like source and destination, IP address, ports and protocol. Let's now look into the benefit of NSG. The key benefit of NSG are like it has the inbound outbound security rules where inbound rules control the traffic coming into resources and outbound rules control the traffic leaving to the resources. Then rule priorities. In NSG, each rule has a priority assigned which determines the order in which rules are applied. Lower value indicate the higher priority here. Associations. So NSG can be associated with subnets, network interface or individual VMs. A subnet or network interface can be associated with only one NSG at a one time. Stateful filtering. So NSG perform a stateful filtering, meaning they keep track on the state of established connection and allow related response traffic. There we have some default rules in it. The benefit of NSG that include the default rules which allow outbound traffic and deny all inbound traffic by default. You can customize these default rules or add additional rules as needed. Then logging and monitoring. The another benefit of having NSG that it support logging, allowing you to capture information about allowed and denied traffic. Monitoring and logging data can be integrated with Azure Monitor and Azure Security Center as well here. Then we have security rule configuration. So in NSG, rules are defined based on source and destination IP address, ports, and the protocol. Rules can be configured to either allow or deny a traffic. It also support dynamic addressing. So NSG support to use of dynamic addressing, allowing to use of service tags to define rules based on Azure services such as Azure Storage or Azure SQL database. Now at the end, we have integration with Azure services. NSG can be integrated with one Azure services such as Azure Virtual Network, Azure Virtual Machine, and Azure Kubernetes services as well. So these all are the key benefit of having NSG in the Azure network. Now moving on and let's look into that how to create a NSG. To create a NSG, at first we need to log in on the Azure portal. To log in on Azure portal, we can access the portal.azure.com or we can even search in the Google for portal.azure.com. Once we have the login page, from there we can use the login credential, the username and password to log in into the portal. Once we logged in, we can navigate to the NSG network security group or we can directly search for network security group in the global search bar like here on the screen. Now let's start the NSG creation, for which click on the add button to start creating a new NSG, and there we have to put some basic setting like name. So provide a unique name for your NSG. Subscription, you can choose the subscription if you which you want to use with the NSG. Then resource group, either select an existing resource group or you can create a new resource group for your NSG. And then the region, so choose the region where the NSG will be deployed. It can be anywhere in the same region. Then after, you can look into the security rules like on the screen. We can click on the inbound security rule or outbound security rule tab to define rule. So for that, you just need to click on the add button, and from there you can define a policy which will include name, priority, source or destination IP, port, and action like allow or deny. So you can do it at the same time, or you can do it even later after configuring an NSG. Now at the end, we can review and create. So once we click on the review and create button, it will start validation. Once it is validated, you can click on the create button. The moment you will click on the create button, the NSG will be created, deployed, and the same thing you can identify in the notification tab as well. So this is how we can create an NSG in the Azure, and I hope this video is helpful for you. Please do like, share, comment and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.